My child, pause for a moment and listen carefully to my voice. There is a reason these words have found you today. This moment was not random, and this message was not placed before you by accident. I have seen every step you've taken, every silent battle you've fought, and every tear you tried to hide from the world. Even during the nights when you felt forgotten, I was still beside you. Even when you believed nobody understood your pain, I understood every part of it. You have been carrying burdens deep inside your heart, questions that nobody else hears, worries that keep your mind awake at night. You have wondered if I truly see what you are facing. You have asked yourself if I know how exhausted your spirit had become. My child, I need you to hear this clearly today. I see everything. I know every detail. And I have never left your side, not even for a single moment. But now I must prepare you because a powerful season is approaching. I am not speaking these words to fill your heart with fear. I am speaking because I love you too deeply to leave you unprepared for what lies ahead. Something is already shifting beneath the surface. Even now, movements are taking place in the unseen realm that many people cannot recognize yet. Soon the atmosphere around you will begin to feel different. Things that once seemed stable may suddenly begin to change. Some of these changes will challenge you. Others will bless you beyond what you can imagine. But whether the season arrives like a storm or breaks through like the sunrise after a long night, I want your heart anchored firmly in me so that nothing around you can shake your faith. I am not warning you so you will run and hide. I am warning you so you will stand strong when others begin to panic. I am strengthening your spirit before the winds begin to rise. And when those winds come, you will not collapse because your foundation will be built on me. My beloved child, you have walked through difficult valleys before. You have survived seasons you once thought would destroy you. But what is ahead will require an even deeper level of trust. Yet with that deeper trust will also come greater blessings, greater strength, and greater glory than you have ever experienced before. This is why I am speaking to you now before the first wave arrives. Hold tightly to my voice. Stay close to my promises. Keep your eyes fixed on me no matter what happens around you. I am your shelter when chaos rises. I am your peace when confusion spreads. I am your strength when weakness tries to take over your heart. If you continue walking with me, what is coming will not destroy you. Instead, it will shape you into the person I created you to become. It will lift your faith higher and reveal how closely I have been guiding you all along. My child, the days ahead will not look like the days behind you. A shaking is coming across nations, across systems, across hearts, and across lives. Hidden things will be exposed. Truth will rise where lies once stood comfortably. Many people will become afraid when they see these things unfold, but I do not want fear to live inside you. I want you to remember that nothing surprises me. I have already seen every moment before it arrives, and because I have seen it, I have also prepared a place of safety for those who stay close to me. This shaking is not meant to destroy you. It is meant to pull you closer to my heart. It will remove the things that cannot last, so the things built on truth can remain standing. I will be your refuge when everything around you feels unstable. I will be your anchor when the winds of uncertainty begin to roar. You may not realize it, but I have already been preparing you quietly through the seasons behind you. Every delay you experienced had a purpose. Every hardship was building strength inside your spirit. Every waiting season was teaching you how to trust me even when you could not see the full picture. None of it was wasted. The faith growing inside you now will become stronger than ever when these moments arrive. What I taught you privately will sustain you publicly. What you learned in silence will carry you through the noise of the world. Do not allow your heart to become overwhelmed by the voices around you. Many voices will speak during this season, but not every voice will speak truth. Confusion will spread quickly, and many people will lose direction because they no longer know who to trust. But you will recognize my voice, because my voice carries peace, wisdom, and clarity even in difficult times. Stay close to me in prayer. Stay rooted in my word. Guard your heart carefully because the enemy will try to distract you with fear, worry, and endless noise. He will attempt to pull your focus away from me. But do not let him succeed. Protect the place inside your heart where my truth lies. I will guide you step by step. I will give you wisdom for every decision. I will strengthen you for every challenge. And when others lose their direction, I will make your path clear before you. What is coming will reveal who truly trusts me. And my child, if you continue holding on to me without fear, you will stand strong among them. My child, listen closely, because the changes ahead will come faster than many expect. The world around you will begin shifting in ways people never imagined possible. Things that once looked permanent will suddenly appear fragile. Systems people trusted for years will begin to fail them. Many will place their hope in human strength, human wisdom, and temporary solutions, only to discover that none of those things can truly save them. But before that moment arrives, I am calling you closer to me. I want your heart steady before the shaking begins. I want your spirit rooted deeply enough that fear cannot pull you away from my truth. I have always been your true foundation. Long before the world built its systems, I was already your rock. Long before people searched for security in temporary things, I was already your shelter. If you remain close to me, you will stand firm while others struggle to find their footing. The shaking that is coming will not only affect the world around you, it will also reveal what lives inside the hearts of people. It will uncover real faith and expose empty words. It will separate those who truly trust me from those who only followed me when life felt comfortable. My child, do not become discouraged when you see this happening. Instead, remain faithful. Hold tightly to every promise I have spoken over your life, because my words do not fail. Even when everything around you feels uncertain, my truth will remain unshaken forever. You may already feel something stirring in your spirit. There are moments when you sense change approaching, even though you cannot fully explain it. That stirring is not your imagination. It is me preparing your heart. I am drawing you deeper. I am calling you to pray more than before, to seek me more than before, to let go of the distractions that weaken your spirit. Do not ignore this invitation. The time for shallow faith is ending. I am calling my people into deeper intimacy with me, because what is ahead will require spiritual strength, not empty routines. Your prayers in this season will carry power greater than you realize. Heaven listens when you pray with faith. Chains break when you worship with sincerity. Darkness retreats when my children trust me completely. And my child, your faith will not only strengthen you, it will become a light for others who are lost in confusion. There will be moments ahead when people around you feel overwhelmed with fear. They will search desperately for peace, but will not know where to find it. And when they look at you, they will notice something different. They will see calmness in the middle of chaos. They will see strength where panic should have been. That peace will come from me. I will also protect you in ways you cannot yet understand. There will be times when I quietly move certain people away from your path. Times when doors suddenly close and you wonder why. Moments when plans unexpectedly change at the last second. But later you will realize it was my hand protecting you. I see dangers before you ever reach them. I see traps hidden far ahead on the road. And because I love you, I will guide you around what could have harmed you. Even when you do not understand my timing, trust that I am leading you correctly. The enemy may whisper that you are not prepared for what is coming. He may try to fill your mind with anxiety and doubt, but do not listen to his lies. I have been preparing you far longer than you realize. Every tear you cried built strength inside your spirit. Every painful lesson taught you wisdom. Every battle you survived increased your endurance. Every season of waiting deepened your trust in me. Nothing was wasted. I know there are moments when you feel small compared to the changes happening around you. I know there are days when your heart becomes tired and your mind becomes heavy. But hear me clearly now. You are not walking into this season alone. I will go before you. I will walk beside you. I will stand behind you. My hand will remain over your life every step of the way. Nothing can touch you unless I allow it. And if I allow it, I will use it for your growth, your purpose, and your future, even in difficult moments. You will hear my voice leading you gently, saying, "This is the way. Walk in it." And while the world focuses only on fear, there will also be blessings hidden within the season of shaking. Prayers you thought were forgotten will begin receiving answers. Doors you believed were permanently closed will suddenly open. Relationships you thought were broken forever may begin healing. Strength you believed was gone will rise again inside your spirit. You will discover that even during your hardest seasons, I was still working behind the scenes for your good. I will use what is coming to strengthen your faith, refine your character, and position you for greater purpose than you can currently imagine. So do not run from this season, my child. Do not allow fear to take root in your heart. Stand close to me, fill your mind with my promises, release what I ask you to let go of, and hold tightly to the truth I place inside you, because if you continue trusting me through this season, you will not only survive what is ahead, you will rise from it stronger, wiser, and closer to me than ever before. The shaking may come, the winds may rise, but my hand will hold you steady through it all. And when the storm finally passes, you will look back and realize something powerful. I never abandoned you for even a single second. My child, there is more you must understand, because the season ahead will unfold in waves. Not everything will happen at once. Some changes will arrive quietly, almost unnoticed in the beginning. Others will come suddenly and force the world to stop and pay attention. Every wave will carry a purpose. Some will awaken hearts that have grown spiritually asleep. Others will tear down lies that have stood for far too long. Lies spoken by people in power, lies hidden behind influence, pride, and deception. Things buried in darkness will begin coming into the light, and many people will not know how to respond when truth is finally exposed. But you, my child, must not be afraid when these things happen. The world will call it coincidence. Some will call it chaos. Others will blame human failure, but you will recognize that I am still moving. You will begin to notice my fingerprints in places others overlook. You will see how events connect in ways that could never happen by accident. You will see how I bring truth into places where darkness believed it could remain hidden forever. And when you witness these things, do not hide yourself in fear or silence. Remember who you are. You were born for this time. You were not placed in this generation by mistake. I chose this moment in history for you because your life carries purpose. Even when you feel unnoticed by the world, heaven sees your faithfulness. Every decision you make to trust me matters more than you realize. Every moment you choose hope instead of despair. Every time you forgive when bitterness tries to grow. Every time you continue walking forward despite exhaustion. It all matters. People are watching your life even when you do not realize it. They notice when you respond differently than the world around you. They notice when your peace remains steady during difficult moments. Your life itself will become a testimony that points people toward me. There will also be moments when I place someone directly in your path who needs encouragement, wisdom, or truth. Sometimes it will happen unexpectedly. A conversation that seems ordinary will suddenly become important. A simple prayer spoken sincerely will touch a heart more deeply than you know. Do not hold back when I prompt you to speak. You may feel unqualified. You may feel unsure of yourself. You may wonder if your words are enough. But when I guide you, I will also give you what to say. The words I place inside your spirit will carry power far beyond human ability. Seeds will be planted through simple moments of obedience, and later you will see lives change because you listened when I called you to act. My child, I must also prepare your heart for another truth. Not everything around you will survive this shaking season. Some things will fall away, not because I desire to hurt you, but because I desire to make room for something greater. Certain opportunities may disappear. Some relationships may come to an end. Comfort zones you depended on may suddenly change. And yes, sometimes it will hurt. But trust me when I tell you this, I never remove something without purpose. When I clear something from your path, it is because I can already see what lies ahead. I know what strengthens your future and what weakens it. The things I replace will be stronger, healthier, and more aligned with the destiny I prepared for you long before you were born. I know waiting has been difficult for you. I know there are moments when the distance between my promises and your current reality feels painful, but that tension has not been meaningless. It has been teaching you dependence on me. Do not despise the waiting season. The waiting has deepened your faith. The waiting has strengthened your endurance. The waiting has taught you to seek my voice above everything else. And there will come a moment when suddenly everything begins shifting at once. Doors will open faster than you expect. Answers will arrive in ways you never imagined. What once looked impossible will begin happening right before your eyes. Then you will understand why the preparation season was necessary. Remember who I am, my child. I am the God who parts seas. I am the God who shuts the mouths of lions. I am the God who walks beside my people through the fire. Nothing is too difficult for me. What is coming will test many hearts, but it will also reveal my power in ways this generation desperately needs to see. And if you continue walking closely with me now, you will witness things that strengthen your faith forever. So lift your head. Do not spend your days looking down in fear. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your hands open, ready to release whatever I ask you to let go of and ready to receive whatever blessing I place into your life. Stay spiritually awake. Stay close to my presence. Stay willing to obey even when the path feels unfamiliar. Because this shaking is not the end of your story. It is the beginning of a new season I have been preparing for all along. My beloved child, I am still speaking because I do not want your heart to become troubled when the world around you begins to change more rapidly. I want you grounded in truth before confusion spreads across the earth. I want your spirit strengthened before fear tries to enter the hearts of many. In the days ahead, you will notice people becoming desperate for answers. Fear will push many into making quick decisions without wisdom. They will run toward anything that promises safety, comfort, or certainty. But not every voice speaking loudly will speak truth. This is why you must stay close to me. Do not follow the crowd simply because the crowd is moving quickly. Many people will rush in directions I never called them to go. Panic will cloud judgment, emotions will overpower wisdom. But my child, I have called you to walk differently. I want you to move with discernment. I want you to seek my direction before making decisions. I want your peace to come from my presence, not from the opinions of the world. There will be moments when waiting on me will feel difficult because others around you will pressure you to act quickly. But do not allow urgency to pull you away from obedience. Some of the greatest protection I will give you in this season will come through patience. When you wait for my voice, I will guide your steps correctly, and as the world grows louder, my voice will become even more precious to you. There will be quiet moments when you suddenly feel my presence strongly. Moments when peace settles over your heart without explanation. Moments when a deep knowing rises inside your spirit. Pay attention to those moments. That is me drawing you closer. Sometimes I will guide you through my word. Sometimes through prayer. Sometimes through quiet conviction deep inside your spirit. And sometimes I will confirm my direction through people I have placed in your life who truly walk with me. But remember this carefully, my voice brings peace, even when the path ahead feels challenging. Fear and confusion are not how I lead my children. The world may shake around you, but my peace will steady you. There will also be sudden changes in positions of power. Things people believed would never collapse may begin falling apart. Leaders will disappoint those who trusted in them completely. Systems that once looked secure will reveal their weakness, but do not place your hope in temporary things. My kingdom cannot be shaken. While the world focuses on what is breaking apart, I want you focused on what I am building inside you. My plans for your life do not depend on unstable systems. My provision is not limited by earthly circumstances. My protection is not weakened by the chaos around you. I remain faithful no matter what happens in the world. You must also guard your relationships carefully during this season. There are people I will bring into your life to strengthen your faith, encourage your spirit, and help you walk closer to me. But there are also relationships that will quietly pull you away from your purpose if you ignore the warning signs. Some connections may appear harmless at first, yet over time they will drain your peace, weaken your trust, and distract you from the path I prepared for you. Pay attention to what certain relationships produce inside your spirit. The right people will inspire you to seek me more. The wrong people will slowly lead you toward compromise. And when I show you that something is no longer healthy for your journey, trust me enough to let it go. Not every goodbye is punishment. Sometimes separation is protection. I know there have been nights when your heart felt heavy. Nights when your thoughts would not slow down. Nights when you questioned whether your prayers were truly being heard. My child, I heard every word. Not one tear has been wasted. Not one prayer has been ignored. Not one moment of pain escaped my attention. Even when heaven seemed silent to you, I was still working behind the scenes in ways you could not yet understand. Answers are coming. They may not arrive exactly how you expected them to, but they will come according to my perfect wisdom and timing. What I give you will be greater than what you would have chosen for yourself, because I can see the full picture while you only see part of the journey. This is why faith matters so deeply. Faith is not trusting me only when everything makes sense. Faith is trusting me even when the answers have not arrived yet. And in the days ahead, there will be moments when my instructions will not seem logical to others around you. The world may call your obedience foolish. People may not understand why you choose peace instead of panic, patience instead of rushing, or prayer instead of fear. But continue trusting me anyway. Because when you walk according to my wisdom, you will witness doors opening that human effort alone could never open. You will see provision appear at exactly the right time. You will experience protection in moments where danger came close but could not touch you because my hand remained over your life. You are not entering this season unprepared, my child. Every lesson behind you is shaping you for what lies ahead. Every battle strengthened your spirit. Every difficult season taught you endurance. And now I am asking you to rely not on your own strength but on mine. Stay close to my presence. Stay rooted in my truth. Stay willing to follow my voice. Because if you do, you will not only survive the shaking around you, you will become a light that helps lead others safely through it. My precious child, there is still more I must place within your heart, because the season ahead will require spiritual focus. Unlike anything you have known before, many distractions will rise around you. Noise will increase. Opinions will multiply. People will argue constantly about what is happening in the world and what they believe comes next. But in the middle of all that noise, I am calling you into deeper stillness with me. Do not underestimate the power of quiet moments in my presence. The enemy understands something many people forget. If he cannot destroy your faith completely, he will try to distract it slowly. He will attempt to fill your days with endless worry, endless scrolling, endless confusion, and endless pressure until your attention drifts away from my voice. That is why you must guard your time with me carefully. Protect your prayer life, protect your peace, protect the quiet place where you meet with me, because clarity will come from closeness to me, not from the noise of the world. When others are overwhelmed by confusion, I will guide you clearly. When others lose direction, I will steady your steps. When others panic, I will strengthen your spirit. But you must remain connected to me daily. There will be moments ahead when you feel me urging you to slow down and listen more carefully. Do not ignore those moments. Sometimes my greatest guidance will come through gentle whispers instead of dramatic signs. I may wake you during the night with a burden to pray. I may place someone unexpectedly on your heart. I may warn you quietly before certain situations unfold. Learn to recognize my voice in the stillness. The closer you remain to me, the more clearly you will discern what is true and what is false. Deception will increase in this season. Many things will appear good on the surface while carrying darkness underneath. This is why spiritual discernment will become one of your greatest protections. Do not judge everything by appearances alone. Ask me for wisdom. Ask me for understanding. Ask me to show you what cannot be seen with natural eyes, and I will. My child, there are also blessings approaching your life that you cannot yet see. Even while shaking happens around you, I am preparing opportunities, breakthroughs, and unexpected favor ahead of you. Do not assume that difficult seasons mean I have abandoned my promises. Sometimes the greatest blessings are born during the hardest transitions. There are prayers you prayed years ago that I have not forgotten. There are dreams you buried because disappointment convinced you they would never happen. There are promises I spoke over your life that still remain alive in my hands even if you stopped believing you would ever see them fulfilled. Nothing I speak returns empty. At the right time, what I promised will begin unfolding in ways greater than your imagination. But first, I must prepare your heart so the blessing does not become more important to you than the one who gave it. Remain humble during this season. Remain teachable. Remain grateful even before the answers arrive, because gratitude opens the heart to trust me more deeply. There will also be moments when you feel emotionally tired. Moments when carrying faith feels heavy because the world around you seems dark. In those moments, do not isolate yourself from my presence. Run toward me, not away from me. Bring me your fears. Bring me your questions. Bring me your exhaustion. I am not asking you to pretend you never struggle. I am asking you to trust me enough to bring your struggles into my hands instead of carrying them alone. My strength is made perfect in weakness. And when you feel like you cannot take another step forward, I will carry you farther than you thought possible. My child, you must also understand that obedience will become increasingly important in this season. Small acts of obedience will protect you from larger problems later. When I prompt your spirit, do not delay unnecessarily. If I tell you to step away from something, trust me. If I tell you to wait, trust me. If I tell you to move forward, trust me. Even when you do not fully understand the reason, I can see danger before they arrive. I can see opportunities before they appear. I can see the full road while you only see the next step. That is why trusting me completely will matter more than ever before. And remember this carefully, you were never meant to carry the future on your shoulders. That burden belongs to me. Too often you exhaust yourself trying to control outcomes, predict tomorrow, or solve everything alone. But my child, peace comes when you finally understand that I am already standing in your tomorrow. Nothing ahead of you is unknown to me, not the challenges, not the blessings, not the battles, not the victories. I have already gone before you, so breathe deeply and release the weight you were never created to carry by yourself. Let my peace settle over your heart again. Let my presence quiet the storm inside your thoughts, because no matter what changes around you in the days ahead, one truth will remain forever unshaken. I will never stop holding on to you. My beloved child, before this message comes to an end, there is one final truth I need you to carry deep within your spirit. No matter how uncertain the future may appear, no matter how much the world changes around you, you must never forget who walks beside you. I am with you, not only in the easy seasons, not only in the moments when life feels peaceful, but also in the storms, in the waiting, in the uncertainty, in the battles nobody else sees. There will be days ahead when the pressure around you feels intense, moments when fear tries to whisper that you are alone or unprepared. But those whispers are lies. You have never faced a single day without my presence standing beside you. Even now, while you listen to these words, I am already moving ahead of you into tomorrow. I know every conversation you will have, every challenge you will face, every door that will open, every attack the enemy will try to send against you, and I have already prepared grace for each moment before you arrive there. So do not allow fear to control your decisions. Fear clouds vision. Fear steals peace. Fear weakens faith, but perfect love casts out fear, and my love for you has never changed. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not fighting alone. The world may continue shaking, but I remain constant. Nations may rise and fall. Systems may fail. People may disappoint you, but I do not change. My promises remain true through every generation. And when everything temporary begins falling away, my presence will still remain your safe place. My child, continue seeking me daily, not only when you need answers, not only when life becomes difficult, but because closeness with me is where your strength is found. Stay rooted in my word. Stay sensitive to my voice. Stay willing to obey even when the path feels unfamiliar. There will be moments when you look back on this season and realize I was protecting you in ways you never noticed at the time. You will see how closed doors were actually mercy. You will see how delays were actually preparation. You will see how certain disappointments kept you from paths that would have harmed you deeply. One day everything will make sense. And when that day comes, your faith will be stronger than ever before, because you will finally understand that I was working for your good even during the seasons you struggled to understand. I also want you to remember this: you carry light inside you. The peace I place within your heart is not only for your own comfort. It is meant to shine into dark places. In the days ahead, people will desperately search for hope. Many will feel lost, exhausted, and afraid. And through your life, I will remind them that hope still exists, not because you are perfect, not because you have every answer, but because you chose to trust me. Sometimes your greatest testimony will simply be the peace you carry during difficult moments. People will see your calmness and wonder how you remain steady while everything around them feels unstable. And that will become an opportunity for you to point them toward me. Never underestimate how powerfully I can use one faithful life. My beloved child, the future is not in the hands of fear. It is not controlled by darkness. It is not ruled by chaos. I remain on the throne, and nothing happening in this world is beyond my authority. So walk forward with courage. Walk forward with wisdom. Walk forward with faith. Walk forward knowing that my hand remains upon your life. The shaking may come in waves, but my protection will remain stronger. The storms may rise, but my voice will still guide you. The world may change, but my love for you never will. And when this difficult season finally passes, you will stand stronger than before, wiser than before, closer to me than ever before. You will realize that what tried to break you actually built you. What tried to discourage you actually deepened your faith. You will see that I carried you through every moment. So do not lose heart now. Do not surrender to fear. Do not give up during the waiting. Keep praying, keep trusting, keep walking with me one day at a time, because your story is not ending in defeat. A new season is coming, a season of growth, a season of clarity, a season where you will witness my faithfulness in ways you have never experienced before. And when you finally reach that season, you will understand why I asked you to trust me through the process. I have always loved you, I will always guide you, and I will never let go of your hand. If this message touched your heart today, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who may need encouragement right now. And in the comments, declare boldly, Jesus, you are my peace in every storm. Because because no matter what comes next, those who walk with me will never walk alone.